Have you ever had a Homer Simpson moment? Well, I just did. This evening I wanted to test an audio signal, and the shortest cut I thought was to use this amp to check to see if a signal would work, and a preamp signal into a post-amp situation whereby it would run into that speaker. This particular amp, Ibanez Soundwave 20, is just a small little practice amp I keep in the room, just for that purpose, for practicing. So it's not a vital piece of equipment, but it's certainly worth its weight in gold when it comes time to quickly plugging in and doing a bit of practice. Anyway, let me show you what I did. Here's the back of the amp. It was plugged in but turned off. So I needed a speaker, basically just a speaker to take a power amp signal and inject it into the speaker in the cabinet. So I reached and I unplugged this from the head. Basically, it's the head of this amp here. So I reached and I unplugged this, and then I sent a power amp signal into the speaker output. That was my Homer Simpson moment. Let me show you what happened. Well, thankfully, these two fuses popped, but not before I took out a audio amp IC, which is right back here. This IC is a LM1875T. And it's just basically an audio amplifier, circuit, integrated circuit transistor. It's got 5 legs, and thankfully I did find it, and I have one ordered. Anyway, basically I sent the power into here. This is the output. It's supposed to go to speaker, but my Homer Simpson moment was to send a signal into the output, and not a good idea. And of course it traced its way back into here and it popped the audio IC. Now I don't know if you can see the damage, but let me see if I can shed some light on it and zoom in at the same time, and you'll see. Well, if you want to focus, go ahead. This would be a good time to do it. There you go. You see the right hand side of the IC is zapped. Anyway, that's Homer Simpson moment. It's going to take a while, I guess, to get the part, and just have to take off these buttons here and screw, and there's a couple of screws got to come off of this heat sink on the bottom, and let go this harness here, unplug it and pop it off, and solder those legs and get the new one put on, and get some heat sink paste put in there and screw that back onto the heat sink and plug and play. Hopefully it will work. I'm going to miss the amp while it's down, but thankfully I don't see any other damage on the circuit board. Anyway, just wanted to share my little duh moment with you guys, and hope you enjoy. Please rate and subscribe and like. Thank you.